The accident was me waking up actually here, and I was laying on the ground, and I was like, Mom, my back hurts. The rocks were really hot on my back, and she's like, no, you have to stay down, and then I went out again.
Over 100,000 people in the U.S. suffer from equestrian-related accidents per year. The Pierce family relates how their daughter, Kensley, has survived her own life-or-death experience and how it has affected them as a family.
It was July 15th, 2007. I had gotten a call from Kensley's mom who said that she was trying to reach Kensley's dad, and Kensley had been in a really bad accident, that she'd been kicked in the face by a horse.
I drove over as fast as I could.
He got here and Kensley was laying unconscious on the ground. They were waiting for the life flight to come, and the helicopter had just landed.
As a father, it was one of the most horrific things that I'd ever seen.
They were going to fly her to County Hospital. The first that we heard was from the ER physician, and things were not looking good. She had a bunch of broken bones in her face, her nose, her eye. The whole cavity over here was fractured.
At County Hospital, doctors from all over Arizona swarmed Kensley's bed, trying to save the young girl whose life was hanging by a thread. Hours after admission, her parents were told not only that her pupils weren't responsive, but if she did survive, there would be a high likelihood that she would be blind.
They asked for the parents to come into a room. I never was prepared for somebody to tell me that your baby's gonna die.
Devastated, Kensley's parents waited, relying on their faith, praying their daughter would live.
Our neurologist came to us and said, this is scientifically impossible.
Her eyes are reacting to light, and they shouldn't be reacting to light. And 8 days later, we were discharged from the pediatric ICU, and Kensley was home.
Convinced that their daughter's death was inevitable, the Pierces were ecstatic over her miraculous recovery and the fact that she was only left with a tiny scar near her eye. Years later, they relate how anxious they were when Kensley expressed her desire to ride horses competitively.
It took a lot of courage for her to get up on the horse for the next time.
People tell you about miracles. People tell you about things that happen that are unexplainable. And I don't think you truly believe those things until it happens to you.
Today, Kensley rides freely on her horse, Oso, and excels in numerous sports, including horseback riding, softball, and basketball. She is living her life to the fullest with nothing holding her back. The Pierces are proud to say that she is their living miracle. This is KhiyaraGassaway, reporting for The Studio.